Hey everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. So today I have to work on the secondhand Cub Cadet mower. You can see it in the back there. It's just died on me. I think it has something to do with the carburetor. Let's go over and take a look. Just going over to check out the Cub Cadet. Got a mom and her fawn over there. You can see the fawn nursing on the mom. The fawn was laying in the high grass by the pond. Don't worry, I'm not going to bother you. I'm just going to look at the mower. Hey, just want to take a moment and welcome my new subscribers. I think we're at 159, so I appreciate your support. What's happening, I was cutting a lawn and it started to sputter, almost as if it was out of fuel. I know it wasn't out of fuel because I just loaded it back up. And eventually, it just died off. All right, so let's look how this is set up. Here you have the fuel tank. Off the fuel tank in the back there is the fuel line that comes down and it runs into this fuel filter. The fuel filter has a line that comes off of it and runs into behind here is the carburetor. All right, with the cover off, it looks like I got a couple 10 millimeters. Let me go get my tools and some carb cleaner spray. All right, got my tools ready to go. Put down a tarp in case any fuel leaks out. Got the 10 millimeter ready. Let's remove everything. All right, looking in the carburetor, you can see there's a port over on this side here. There's one over there. The fuel line comes in right here. I'm gonna spray all this down. I'm also gonna check to see, make sure this fuel line is not clogged anywhere. I'll open it up, make sure it drains well. All right, I have to hit the pause button. As I was looking at it, there's a bolt here missing that connects the carburetor to the engine block, and this wire, it's either the ground wire or the power, probably ground wire, goes to the fuel doohickey here that actually works the carburetor. Huh, interesting. So probably because of the rattling and everything, that fell out, which this wire was connected to. So before I go finagling with the fuel and everything, the fuel and the carb might be fine. I'm just gonna replace that bolt, put this wire back on, and fire it up, see if it works. I actually found one that fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the sandpaper and I'm gonna clear off this contact here because it's probably loaded with grease and whatnot. Do some contact over here. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that is the issue. All right, with the bolt sanded down, I put a little washer on there, a little bit of Loctite. Hopefully the Loctite doesn't disturb the point of contact. Let me fasten her down. Some carb cleaner. Okay, with the cover somewhat on, I'm not going to put the air filter and the complete cover on. I'm going to try to fire her up and see if that was the problem. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah! And I'm happy I found that loose bolt, loose wire early on in the process. You know, it's a good reminder. I've said in previous videos, before you start trying to fix something, just do a visual inspection. Is there anything obvious? Nah, I failed myself on that one, but I caught it in time. Now, I know some of you are going to make a comment, Mark, that I should put that shroud back on the engine. But truth is, when I took it off, I put the bolts someplace so that I wouldn't lose them. I don't know where they are. All right, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. Take care.